Right. Finally somewhere. Marvellous. Marvellous, marvellous, marvellous. Steering wheel works. Brakes. Brakes and all. It all works. What does that keep getting? What are you? What on earth are you up to, YouTube? Come on. Dying. Oh, it's updating. Oh, marvellous. Cheers, Google Play. Train's off. Hey. If anyone has made any comments right now, I can't see anything. Because it's decided to update YouTube, but now I've realised actually that was me who chose to do that, so it's my fault. So now I just have to wait. But now's the time to get the bus started to get the air pressure up, which isn't actually too low. It's actually at good levels right now. That's good. I have nobody watching. One person is literally me. Technically, I'll leave the page open, but yeah. What are we gonna do? Let's do. I believe it is. Do I have the sheet? Yes, I do. 137, sorry. Spandau Fruitstrasse, I presume what it is. Hamburg, Wimmerweg, where? It has to be 130. No? It's 137, but it doesn't list Falkensee. Oh, it does at the bottom. I'm actually just blind. 137. On a Falkensee departing at 6:21, and watch him in front disappear because I've taken over 3553's route. Marvellous. Alright. 17 minutes to wait. So, actually I'll decrease that to 4 minutes. Now I have to wait through the hilariously long loading, just for advancing time. Any second now. OMSI. Good grief. Ladies and gentlemen, what you're seeing now, you won't actually see this, but what I'm seeing right now is a loading prompt / pop-up thing with basically a progress bar that hasn't moved. Any second now. OMSI. This is painful. It is seriously painful. Alright, let me put my mouse cursor over there. The mouse cursor's changed, that's awkward. You cannot see that. There! We're in. We're in like Flynn. Haha! Yes! Oh, and I'm dropping the phone. Alright. Two people watching, one of them be me and the other person no clue. Because I'm literally reading comments off my phone right next to me on the desk. Alright, 2 minutes away. And we are doing 1:30 from Falkensee to Fruitstrasse. I better update. The ticket type text. 1:30 to. Actually, I should change it to Falkensee to. No, H-A-H-N-B-R-G. I think that's where again. H-A-H-N-E-B-E-R-G. I actually, German is not my, Hanneberg, German is not my strong point. Alright, there we go. Let's see if that update's on the phone. I think it's 130. Was it? Did I? 137. There's a definition of dumbass, and it is me. Dash. Well, consider. Doesn't even go all the way across the screen. Ooh, loving the ticker tape right now. It just wants to break everything. And it is actually broken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put a big space like that. That'll do. I could be asked fixing it, but I'm not going to. Alright. Let's get on the road. Keeps alt-tabbing me. There we go. Line of rivers coming up on display. Marvellous. Shit me. See him coming. Yeah, but he's after the fires. Never can quite get the pedals in the location, but they'll have to do. Actually, I'll have to adjust that because that is actually terrible. Whoever's watching, and I don't know who you are, make yourself known in the comments. We'll pull up a bit further forward, that'll do. Cornelio. Time to sort out where my pedals should be.
Hello.
Fuck, I don't have...
Hallo.
Shift Y isn't working, I don't have the ticket over, I don't know what they're ordering. Bugger.
Einmal Schüler bitte. Danke.
Damn it, I'll have to do the cheats way.
Einen normalen Fahrschein bitte. Dankeschön.
That's obviously wants the Fahrschein ticket. I had no idea what all the other people want to know. Oh, I've done that well. I have done that well. Actually, I've realised who the other person is watching, and that's my phone. There we go, we need 3 people to watch. That means we have a watcher. But I don't even think we've hit that. I think we've only got 1. Is that even my... I don't know if that's even my phone or not. That'll be my phone. Right. Damn pedals need proper I need to find a proper location. That'll have to do. Damn sun glare, that'll have to be lived with. Tag 7 and 9 for the lights.
Hallo. Einmal Kurzstrecke bitte.
Kurzstrecke, obviously you want that. You're paying God knows what. I cannot tell. That music is probably too loud, that'll be a bit better. It's a little bit better. Needs to be, pedals need to be closer, that should be better. Yeah, I'm gonna turn off that sun glare, that is quite annoying. Boom! Fixed. watching, but then when one realises that you've only given them 4 hours notice, oh come on. Are we really that dumb? No, the hours actually has actually shed itself, okay. We've done well. We have done well.
Morgen. Hallo.
Einmal normal.
You want that ticket? I bet you're telling me it is freezing and you want more heat in the bus. So I will solve that by doing it to number 3 with fan number 1, circulate. And I actually think that's it in terms of people want to get on and off at that stop, which is actually quite handy. Using a very handy feature on these manned buses, which I'm sure a lot of the others would have. Bus stop brake, woohoo! You need your foot on the gas pedal when you got that sucker. Also, not gas, brake. It's a really bad, confusing piece of confusion there. If I can get English words, it would be nice. Going for it. You better pick up speed there, mate. Oh no, he's done it, he's done it, he's done it. Bloody hell. Oi! Look at him. Not a care in the goddamn world. He hasn't made me passengers any more happy. That's him again, isn't it? That's him again. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh, he is a confirmed A-grade wanker. No, you're going down, mate. You are actually... He went round that road. I'll pause here. I'll show you what he done. He went like this. He went down that... He came out of that road back here. Went up. Went in this road. Went left. And then came back out in front of me. Welcome to our in this game. Welcome. It is just the pure, the pinnacle of excellence this game is right now. It's just magical. I'm bashing this game so much. Yet I play it a lot. It's on an elevator platform. That should be good. Means I don't have to lower the bus too. Hello.
Hallo.
Hello.
Ich würde gerne eine normale Fahrkarte.
Normale Fahrkarte. Fahrschein, Norm, any passport, the 5 and the Fahrschein's 350, so that's 150. There you go.
Eine Tageskarte bitte.
Tageskarte. 10, 12, 13, Tageskarte. Pay full cash. Marvelous. Oh, the words that are coming out of my mouth are just absolute rubbish. No idea what I'm saying, but hey. 1 minute later. Barn of Falconsy. Why is it? No, that would updated. Be nuts. Stream is looking healthy, though. I will give it that. It's certainly looking pretty darn good. Pretty darn impressive. Only one person, and that's me. Shame. So I have no idea how my audio settings are coping. Because I haven't touched it in a long while. Yeah. What have we here? We have a bus stop. There's an elevator platform. We have to be very careful where you stop. Because otherwise, you're buggered.
Guten Morgen.
Morning. Yep. Granny's nearly sat down. There we go. Handbrake. That might help. Pedals are too far back. There we go. Much better, I think. So, do I have them? Do I have the pedals here? Do I have the pedals there? No clue. No word books. Tag. Oh, that's on. Just right. Over the speed limit, which in reality I have no idea what it is. So I'm gonna say 60 sounds good. Oh dear. I hope this is just one of those freezings that OMSI has. That it will occasionally get. Yep. Whew. It often crashes, let's just put it that way. Will often give up as a ghost. Oh, and it's done it again. Oh, I'll be loading tiles with the pop-up in the background. Yay. This game. Marvellous, marvellous piece of software. No issues, bug free, my guarantee. Come on, you steaming pile of wood, I'm not gonna say. She is well and truly dying. Second now, the indicator doesn't do anything. That tells me the game is frozen. Yes, OMSI.exe, and it has actually crashed. Marvellous. It actually just crashed. Oh wow. That is pure excellence. Marvellous. Just marvellous, marvellous, marvellous software. Might have to turn this into Euro Truck or trains now if OMSI's going to behave like this. So now this is just wonderful. Let me turn down the music all the way. What can we look at? Well, let's have a look at Flickr, shall we? Let's have a look at my Flickr page. While I wait for OMSI to load. Let's have a look at some buses I've captured recently in Wellington. We'll just go through them. Kind of like that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Any second OMSI will launch. Any second. The steaming pile of shit that it is. It has just crashed on me. It is marvellous. It wants to kill me. I swear to God. Is it even launching? Apparently it is. I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that. So how the hell is the audio going in a list? No, it's going as it should be, randomized. Alright, what have we got? I'll just keep going. OMSI's setting up in the background, taking its usual long ass time. Let me get this set up. While playing OMSI the last time, it crashed. Yes, it did. Thank you for reminding me, MR Software, that my game crashed. It is a marvelous piece of software, this is, that just cannot... Oh dear lord, what is it going to try and load? 18th of the 7th, 6:48. Ooh, is that the last one? I don't act. Screw it, let's load. I'll bring the game to its knees again. If I do that, and that will go blank, it will, won't it? No. Okay, so it's loading tile number 40, number 20, 2 out of 49. Double file, loading tile number 21, 42, 18. Yada da 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 da. Oh, it did go blank, okay. Preview's probably close to between 30 seconds to a minute behind watching it on my phone. It's never, ever goes to plan. We'll get there eventually. I will stream some OMSI tonight. Whether people actually watch, I'll probably go at about 9 o'clock. Whether people watch, I really couldn't care. But in the meantime, I will reach over, unplug the desktop speakers I use when my television is just absolutely shit, because its audio is, well, non-existent really. Plug in this bad boy. What have we got? Red means something. Considering the back half of this phone, which isn't mine, is cracked, it probably means it's dead. I'm gonna say it is. Let me go do some research. Oh, too good. There we go. It'll be loading soon. Completely drained, okay. So that means charge it. Loading user vehicles, okay. We're a step further than just sitting at... We're a step further than we're just sitting at the desktop looking at Flickr. So, hopefully, we will get somewhere. Okay, we're loading environmental traffic now. This is rather painful. I'm going to be so bored, I'm literally going to put my own test chat in. Which I cannot manage. Live chat. Screw top chat. Top chat is some messages such as spam. All chat, give me it all. I want it all. I want it. No, I don't. It depends what it is. The painful life of OMSI. I don't play as much as I used to. And this is probably because of it. It takes about 10 minutes to load anything. Which is why I'm tempted to not load Berlin-Spandau, because it is a rather demanding map. One person watching, it's me. That is actually quite lame. Oh, good lord. This is taking a lot longer than I'd expect. It's painful. I'm telling you, it is actually quite painful watching it take this damn long to load. Ugh. Go mute the mic, go AFK, make myself a cuppa. Let me put the old cursor where I can see it move, and if it gets past there, I know we're good. Ugh. Right, I've become desperate, and I'm trying to close the damn game. I've still got OMSI.exe is not this. Oh my lord. Is it actually gonna... Nah, she's not having a bar of it. Oh my lord. I think we'll just start afresh. If it's gonna be that much of a hassle. I'll just start off fresh. Where's the mute hotkey? Mute. Unmute. This is just marvellous live stream, I tell you. Perfect pieces of software working in absolute harmony. Oh, let's stop that. What am I thinking? No one's gonna listen to that shit. Here we go. Get a flow of music. Here we go. Now if I go to the here and re-enable that, and if I find a song with a really long name, like this one, that is actually screwed up the text. Okay, yeah. It has died. And we will select from a font size of 14 and see if that fixes anything. It actually does not fix a thing. Okay, this is just the marvelous world of... Yeah, that is... Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn that off. That's not working today. Marvelous of this world. No, it's not start as soon as we are back. Alright, let me go and sort this out. Okay, VLC just crashed. I think I used to have a file that doesn't exist. Let's try that again. Alright. Let's do, yeah, take 2. No drop zones will be up for an hour, fucking hell. I have not managed to go far. 12:21. Set myself to 12:20 because, well, as since it bus like it, they're fashionably late. But boys are taking a long time to load our eye, which is what you're currently seeing happening, except you can't see it, but it is. Dear Lord. How many buses have I accidentally scheduled on? Oh dear, not good. Ah, we're here. I think we're going to Hanneberg. Yes, we are. Let's go. I gotta wait for bloody pressure. Yay. But even more fashionably late now. Gotta be careful though, because we'll be heading into transit fashionably late territory. With half an hour and taking the wrong, taking the right instead of the left. You're telling me it still hasn't? Full throttle, Jesus. By the way, if you're, I know you technically shouldn't be doing it, shouldn't be going at full throttle just to get the air pressure up, but I am, how do I say it? Impatient, yeah. That's the word. Let's take a right here. Here we go. Let's park her up over here. Just in time for the inbound, whatever train it is. I can tell you right now, it's an inbound train of sorts.
Hallo. Hallo. Ein Fahrschein bitte.
Aha, pop up. Fahrschein, yes. Let me get my camera around.
Dankeschön.
Here you go.
Hallo.
Haben Sie nicht sowas wie eine Heizung hier im
Hallo.
Bus? Das ist ganz schön kalt.
Gut steht da. 230 on.
Dankeschön.
There you go.
Eine Fahrkarte bitte.
Fahrkarte. 50 view.
Dankeschön.
Eine Kurzstrecke bitte.
Kurzstrecke. Plan 5, 2, 3, 34, 30, 50,
Dankeschön.
60. Whatever, intercity, Deutsch, Bahn, whatever it is, it's really loud. It is so loud. Oh, I've accidentally reset every single view I have. Oops. It's so, what was I saying? It was so loud, I'm gonna actually close the door. But yeah. Let's have a look. This way and this way, looking good. Yeehaw! Let's go.
Einmal normal bitte.
Give me a sec, that was weird. Yeah, take your ticket, mate. Lights on the interior. Raise the bus back up, handbrake off, left indicator, and go! Marvellous world of no one actually watching my live stream. Not even a single person other than myself. One thing I wish I'd be able to do is make my comments disappear after a while. Let me try voice to do YouTube comments disappear after time. Yeah, it's pretty accurate actually. Not bad. Maybe I should rephrase it to YouTube live stream comments. YouTube live stream comments disappear. It's probably not even what I want to search. Take your ticket, there you go.
Eine Tageskarte bitte.
Let me sort out your temperature then, eh? Oh, let me try this. YouTube live stream comments stay on the screen. I bet it's mainly a Twitch thing where they disappear after a while on the screen. It'll be a Twitch thing. Either that or something else. Right. Do 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 do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Are we still streaming? Oh, we are. Yeah, we are. It's still working. Alright. My phone just couldn't handle the gen for a second. It looked like it had crapped out. Either the phone or the live stream. Right there, Mr. Trabant. Does it still... No, next stop is where it should be. That's good. What I need to do is add this with the other music. Which I will do at the next stop, which is God knows far how up the line. God knows far how long up the line. Ah, here it is. Well, I'm skirting the centre line. I'm skirting the side too, look at that. Woo. Go. Desktop. No. Let's add that. And I really should have had this sorted out earlier. Oh, that was a bit of a click and select 20 of them. Already got that one. Whoops, what am I doing? What is that song? Oh, that'll do. Where's my... Can I just click and drag that? Oh yeah. VLC Master.
You take your ticket.
Don't worry, 4 minutes behind. That's normal. It's normal for an NZ bus service. Actually, it's not normal. It's actually quite reasonably well on time. If there's an NZ bus employee watching now, they wouldn't be too happy with my comments. Or at least someone from management. The driver would be like, yeah, fair enough. That's true. Let's go this way. And the music is... Well, some music isn't loud enough, it's awkward. I want to turn it up more, but I know other music will be overpowering. Right. Excuse me. If anybody does end up watching this back either on a Thursday or a Friday, might as well let slip that I'm heading back into Wellington. On Saturday, I think the plan is. The only fear is that, despite Meatlink's website saying you can get Meatlink Explorer tickets from bus drivers, at least when I was... Oh, and it's frozen again. Oh, I love it! Doing it again! It's doing it again! It wants to kill me. It says, thou shalt not use AMD hardware. You must use Intel for the best performance. AMD 999. Oh, they can really stick it with the sun don't shine then, because well, this is actually depressing. I'm gonna have to look into what's actually causing the freezes, because this is getting to pissing me off point right now. Let me pull up here and I'll have a look at the settings. Sorry, let me look at the settings. Alright, advanced, that's all looking good. Produce multi-load map start 60, 2 tiles, 750. Oh, excuse me. That's looking good. Sound should be under that by, let's go down to 350. AI traffic, that's all odd. It shouldn't be freezing, but it is. Nothing's standing out as if it's saying, hey, I'm freezing. But I will keep an eye out on the readout up top left, the debuggy thing, which might tell me whether it's trying to load AI or textures or whatever it's actually trying to do. Let me look. Log file isn't pointing. It says found no existing path, found no existing path, found no, sound does not exist, found no existing. I'm just having a look through the log file, right? No existing path, no existing path, no existing path. That is A slight concern. But we'll try and solder on. Hamburger Strasse is coming up next. Because there was a drop in terrain, one will should. Hello. Let me quickly do that while I'm investigating something. Okay, that's interesting. Loading AI is currently doing, so I'll keep my eye on that whenever the game starts. Yeah, let's not before I get distracted. Oh, I'm going to Wellington on Saturday. Coming today's the 8th. It's 11th. It'll be the 11th. If my math is actually any good. Yeah. I am gonna do roughly what I did last time, which hasn't actually been put up on YouTube, and I don't think it will. Loading out at the time, okay. Usually the load would end after about no more than 30 seconds, but I'm already up to 10 seconds roughly. 12, 13, let's do a count. Oh no, there we go, loading tiles, that's okay. Yep. Will eventually need to load because currently that's just the skybox ahead. There we go. There was a skybox ahead. It was skybox. Slowly, and let's watch this go. 3.5 minutes behind. Depression. The comment doesn't actually disappear off my screen. It is actually disappointing. With 30k, really? Fine. It wins. The bloody speed sign wins. And it's loading AI again. It's about a big freeze fit again. I can't get anywhere in this game, I swear to God. At all, can't get anywhere. It is pure depression. 18, 19, 20 roughly. Come on, yes! Hit escape a couple of times. So there we go. Got through the stutter. Don't hit the footpath, you dumbass. Run off here in this obscure place with no footpath. Alrighty then. Granny wants off. I think that's Granny. Yeah! See you, Granny. Strange happenings with OMSI. Strange. Whole game's strange. Keep getting one viewer hopping on and one viewer hopping off. It's depressing. Should really be doing this on a Friday night. That would be the best time. Friday night. I'll keep it in mind. Pull on the buzzer quick. Jeez.
Hello.
Hello. Hiya. I'm cool driver. Doors. And away we go. as I was saying, for anyone who's either potentially watching this back later on, I'm going to 11th. Now it's actually loading out, I think. Yeah, basically, last time I took with me my action camera and a sticky sticky suction cup mount, that's what it is. Like put on glass or some other like material, whatever you want to put it on it, as long as it can create suction. Yeah, basically, and I shoved it on the side of a few bus windows. One being a city rider, which didn't cope too well with audio wise on that one, sadly. It decided to say, yeah, nah, we're just going to make it hard to hear anything really. And I got a bit of double-decker footage, but people came and sat in front of me even though there was seats on the other side. And I'm pretty sure they could see the camera because they made eye contact with me. Whether they cared, I have no idea. Let's pull up here. We have 2 people. I don't know why I keep opening the rear doors. No, Granny don't want on. Oh, possibly because we're full. That'll explain a bit. That will explain a bit. It's midday and it's like not even peak hour and the bus is already full. Let's go for this view. Probably be quite hard to hear. Either that or they're waiting for the whatever bus behind. Oh my lord. Oh, all that sound glitching, that is actually gonna crash the game. Let me try and fix that by going far away and then coming back, because that was probably causing a lot of issues. That is a known. Oh my lord, they're still there. No, please go away. Please go away. AI, it's actually crashing the game. I'm trying to get as far away as possible. There we go, now we're loading tiles back to where I am, so hopefully they should be gone. No, they're still causing hell. Let's get the fuck out of there. The sooner I don't have to see them, the better. Now we're loading our eye, hopefully we'll get to the bus and truck behind us. The only problem is going to be oh, come on you steamy pile of shit. Software's going to break itself, I'm sorry about that, boys. We got it back. We got the software back. We got OMSI back. Whew. Yeah, but there's just quite a few cars. Oh, he's doing what I don't think he's doing. Ew. Blinking all, mate. stepping off. I can fit a few more people in here. Only just though. No one's on, that's alright. No one has to get on. Yeah, going into Wellington, what was that? I've actually gotten so damn distracted. It happens easily with this because you've got to multitask so damn much. Yeah, this time it's going to be slightly different because last time I went and picked up a battery bank, power bank or whatever you want to call it, battery pack, I don't know. Basically, yeah, last time when I went out there I didn't have it, but I bought it and I ran a few tests once I got it to see if it would actually power my action camera, which was the intention, is just to eliminate the need for battery, or either perhaps supplement the battery when it's finally ran out. So not supplement, you know, use instead of an empty battery. And by the looks of things, I can get it to provide power to the camera through the micro USB, which is quite good. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello. Alright, so yeah, I'll be planning to go back in. I'm just curious about getting myself a Metlink Explorer on a Saturday. I'll probably end up ringing up Metlink to confirm that they are available on buses, because when I actually went to go get one from a Valley Fly bus, and the website said exactly the same thing. And the website said exactly the same thing, which was you can get them on from bus drivers. The bus driver told me you couldn't, and or at least he told me you needed a snapper card to get it. Obviously, I assume he thought it was loaded onto the snapper card, but how the hell do you use it on a train then? So I said, basically, nah, I'll just, being in the confused state that I was, I just said, yeah, nah, I'll just get it, snap it to the train station via there. So yeah. So that was a state of that, and considering I've had the same driver easily a month apart from getting on the bus with that driver and then getting on another bus probably close to a month later, basically looked at me funny and kind of said I'm not sure what to do with this when I showed them my Metlink Explorer. She let me on, but on the bus, but she was just confused about what to do with it. I think she thought she had to do something rather, or something like that. I really don't know. But yeah. But I have actually, when it comes to Metlink Explorers and bus abouts and stuff, I've usually just seen drivers look at it and like, oh yeah, the now extinct bus abouts, just look at it like, oh yeah, on a get. I've never actually seen them enter it into the snapper system. Whether they do it later, I don't know, but one driver did have actually, bus, Explorer have punched in the snapper system. So yeah, I assume that's what the driver's actually asking when she said, what do I do with this? Was, what the hell do I enter in the system? Do I just acknowledge it? What? And to that I say, you might want to go back and ask them, because it's just odd. I had having a driver for Transurban in Wellington know exactly what to do with it, and a driver in the Hut who has probably been a driver for a month longer than the Wellington driver has. Albeit the Wellington driver could be an ex-NZ bus or ex-whatever, Go Wellington, whatever it is, employees, so they might know what to do. But yeah, that kind of nice, so I think. And it's actually frozen again. Alright, I'll give it 15 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Is it going to be a 2? No, it's actually crapped out by the looks of things. Yep, the game is actually crapped. That is just... Nope, it hasn't crapped. I better get back to the steering wheel and time to stop the bus. Whew. Just get this sorted. Alright. Gotta love OMSI. Tell you that, at times it can be a steaming pile of absolute shit. Like now again. Nope. Okay, it's not that bad. Let me get desperate. Really desperate and look through the log file as of now. Only 63 kilobytes. Did not find that. Tried placing a random bus. Obviously couldn't place something. Tried to unload another collision mesh without... Tried to load another collision mesh without unloading the previous one. Yada yada yada. Physics stuff. Didn't find texture. Physics stuff. It is beyond confusing. It is very much strange. I love it how when I go and look on my stream it says I've only been streaming for 40 minutes, said my phone. It was over an hour ago, thank you very much. My phone just hadn't updated. Let's go. Gotta go 3 lanes over. Cancel that. Let's go. That's an orange. It wasn't me. I didn't do it, governor. Damn traffic lights. No one even on the crossing, which is the very depressing part, is that there's no one there to use the crossing. There we go. Do 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 do. It's done it again. Come on. You can do it. Jesus, only just. Only just it can. Game's more adept eating System 32 than it is to driving a bus. I'm not going to open that window. I could, but it gets loud real quick. Oh, hello, that's a stop right there, hello. Oh, it gets loud anyway. If I work on that... Why don't I just open the windows to pull the bus down? There we go. Much more efficient solution. It doesn't increase the noise either. Yeah, here's where the magic happens. I'm indicating left, but it looks really odd. So technically I have green. As I said, this is where the magic happens. We've got that traffic light up there, up next to where the red one is. Keep an eye on that. You'd think it'd be an arrow, or at least a red arrow or something like that. Being next to the red. Then you think, how does that let you turn if it's going to be a red arrow? Ah, wait and see. Magical piece of German traffic light technology, I guess. Holy moly. Keep an eye on it. I'm just increasing the temperature in the bus because people have complained. Alright, there we go, back to it. Let's keep an eye on that. What I will do is I'll transition from there. I was going to transition to bus stop break, but that basically means I can now do this in peace. Ta-da! Magic. It's a priority light, obviously, for whoever's in that side lane. No one wants on. Okay. Better move over then, because the lane's gonna be this one straight ahead. Okay, let's put the traffic lights back here where you can't see them. Who cares about putting them on the other side of the intersection, which is actually where you're looking, unless it's just a tactic to make people look to the sides as you move off, which would be a reasonable explanation. And it's frozen again. This pretty much sums up OMSI in a nutshell. I think I'm getting to the point where I actually need to reinstall, because this just happens again and again and again and again and again and again and again. It's already happened like 5 times already. I would like to shout from the rooftops about how realistic this game is, apart from the graphics, in terms of simulation of buses and stuff, but not when I can't even get through one route without it locking up for over 30 seconds. And I would, if I could, Alt-Tab and mute the game in OBS during this, but therein lies the problem. If I Alt-Tab, the game will crash. So it is just marvellous. Oh look, I can tell you why we're probably crashing is due to the amount of vehicles on the road. Oh my lord. Let me try and fix that. Scheduled vehicles down to 175, road factor down to 50. 35%, 25% for parked car. 100 buses, scheduled priority 3. Yeah, it'll only be activated after restart. Cool. Dear lord. Just trying to regain some sanity in this game. Look at it. Bumper to bumper to bumper to bumper. Keep an eye on my traffic light. Bumper to bumper. It's hell. Hell. It's quite funny actually. Alright. I better get ready. Any second now, game. Any second now. Foot down. Get me out of here. Now this is frankly the roundabout from hell. Oh, hello. And we're at another set of traffic lights. Woohoo! Let me just quickly check. No, she's still going. Still holding strong. Nearly, what's the time now? Getting close to 2 hours in. It's taken us just to do one route. It's just nuts. 2 bloody crashes of the game. This is the 3rd go. She still ain't perfect.
Ich hätte gerne einmal Schüler.
Crash line, so single with a child 230. There you go. My maths is not what it used to be. Oh, good God. Let's have a look. When one's too poor to afford a second monitor for YouTube comments, all they do is use their phone. It's not showing that. It's okay. That's that. It's not that I'm actually that poor to afford one, I just got nowhere to put it. Love how my comment just sticking on the screen of the game. Doesn't disappear. Cheers, YouTube. Obviously designed for more high flow comment environments. Oh, that's a bunch of people. Woohoo! More of a challenge, love it. I love a challenge. Thank you.
Hallo. Hallo, ich hätte gern eine Kurzstrecke.
Oh no, 230. Whoops. There we go. That one. Kurzstrecke. Need to pay more attention. Gosh. For you. People are still leaving. Woo. Let's get a move on. 41.5 minutes. I'm still 1.5 minutes behind. Good grief. Ah, 305. Or it's either that or whatever the other variant is. Let's have a quick looky. I've got to be in this lane anyway. Nice and gently does it. Oh, the bus because we've got an OAP, old age pensioner, who's not actually boarding the bus. Great. Good stoker, yes.
Danke.
You're welcome. The button didn't work. It's taken about 7 years to actually raise the suspension up again. that you put on the heater because people say it's cooking. Oh, people say it's freezing. Sorry. And then you'll have those who come on and it hits 21 degrees because you're not paying attention. And they'll be like, oh, it's cooking. And it's like, well, pick one. You're not turning from the centre lane, are you? You're not turning from the centre lane, are you? No, you're not. I'm not letting you turn from that centre lane. You've got to be nuts to attempt to turn from the centre lane. I think I will actually close that window.
Schön.
Tagescard. It's 10.5s, that's 2. Schedule, wow. It's a beauty. It's a world for me. This is the time I actually changed the time so I am behind schedule. It gives me a good challenge. I make up time without basically ruining the passenger's comfort or breaking the speed limit specifically. Next, Superstars I'm not going to pronounce what's up top left. I'm not going to bother. Somebody please tell me. Now I'm early. Oh god. One thing I hate in OMSI is being early. So, well, I could sit around here for an actual 2 minutes. I'm not going to. I'm too lazy to do that, so what I will do is advance the clock forward by, where'd the thing go? Come here. 1 o'clock. There we go, I'm 1 minute behind schedule. Much more appropriate for an NZ bus service. Always behind, never early. Except at Queensgate when it rains. I'll wait there for 5 or 10 minutes. Like I had a driver do once. 10 whole damn minutes. Bit strange, but I'm not going to complain when it's bucketing down with rain. Traffic lights are always against me. Stop. Move that. Is it going to actually message retracted? That'll do. Clear out my message. I don't know why I put the test message in. Had to test something, I guess. Hopefully the music's not too loud. put it down a notch. Paying attention, are we green? Here we go. I'm not gonna. Leibnizerweg. Good enough. Good enough. I'm not gonna try and pronounce these words properly. I'll just spew out of my mouth however they're pronounced. Right. Obstali. Now, let's skip. Where's Obstali? Ding 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 ding. Come on, fun. Obstali.
Obstali.
Obstali. Should stay on top of the announcements. I also have to wonder why we don't actually have announcements in buses of Wellington, considering there are no Fahrschein. Go to 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Dankeschön.
You're welcome. As to why with these brand new buses we have, we still don't have announcements, bus stop announcements. They have screens that, as far as I'm aware, just say searching TX. We have, with that said, the older buses obviously won't have them, the 17.223s. I'm not sure about the buses by ADL, but someone can correct me. I know the Enviro 500s have them, but I don't think the Enviro 200s that they have in Wellington do. The Metro Cities have them, so yeah. Opti Metro Cities have them, the BCI City Riders, both single and double deck, have them. And that's about it. But, you know, they would be nice eventually in the near future. Ideally when this new bus fleet for whatever NZ bus is going to be left with comes on in. Hopefully there will be displays that can have a next stop announcement.
Einmal normal bitte.
Showing you the few stops that, you know, upcoming few 2 or 3 stops, as well as the. I really don't know. Would be nice. Would be nice. A lot of nice habs. Nice to haves when it comes to the Wellington bus fleet, to the Wellington bus network. Oh, he's done it, he's done it, he's done it. Oh, cheeky shit. Should have just put my foot flat. Just gone straight up the head. That doesn't sound healthy. There's a lot of things I would like when it comes to this bus network we have. One of them would be buses on time. Oh, and he's slowing. What are you slowing for? Red light's all out there. Yeah, not they arrive on time. Although this said I'm not a Wellington commuter, I'm more of a Hut, but still, buses that arrive on time, buses that aren't gonna fall to bits in God knows how many years because the door mechanism jams and then flies open with the force of a bomb. I don't know. It's just really fast and shake the front of the bus. You know that's not good. But yeah, buses arrive on time, fit for purpose. You know, drivers that actually know what they're doing, and you know, not currently still being trained in the Hutt Valley. 160 and 170, the routes that go into Wainua.
Okay.
I saw a driver get trained over a month since the contracts changed, and they were still being trained. What the actual? probably because a lot of their drivers would have gone back up to wherever the hell they came from in the country. They came from North Island, South Island, anywhere other than Wellington. Do I blame them? Not really. Do I blame transit management and maintenance and Paul Snellgrove? Of course I do. I'm sure the bus network run by NZ Bus in the Hutt Valley under the name Valley Flyer, trading as City Line Hutt Valley still, wasn't perfect. Nothing ever is. But it was, you know, and I'm pretty sure it was exactly the same in Wellington. I went in 2 days before contract change and it was, you know, there were buses cancelled and stuff, but you know, it just felt a lot smoother than it did now. There was a floating signpost back there, wasn't there? Oh, hello. That was a zoom. Floating signpost. Woohoo! Screenshot is now attached to the back end of my bus where the right hand top indicator would be. But it just felt to be a damn lot smoother than, you know, having 20s, yeah, not really, but having another operator come in and operate other things and then screw it up because they got new drivers and new buses and new routes and I don't know, it felt, despite it, you know, may have had some drawbacks, the old Wellington, you know, system, and primarily the system of bidding for, you know, city-wide or whatever routes. You know, like it appears as though they just tendered the whole of Wellington City's bus routes, and then tendered the whole of Hutt Valley's bus routes, and tendered the whole of, you know, Waikanae, Masterton, Paiua, all them stuff. Bus routes in a whole chunk rather than splitting them up like they have with this current PTOM. Just felt a lot more simpler. You know, if it was left to run, we'd still have, you know, the 80, whatever other commercially run NZ bus services for commuters in the morning. We'd probably still have them if they still had the contract run by NZ Bus. Albeit they've been New Zealand Coach Services, NCS or whatever it is, they've taken on, to their credit, you know, good on them. You know, kudos for that, for taking on a lot of those commuter runs, because I can imagine that there'll be a lot of people using them. So good on them. Too late. Okay, that's good. Yeah, to their credit, good on them for doing it, for New Zealand Coach Services taking them on. Let's back up here. There we go. Yeah, with that said, good on them for taking on, but you know, if the regional council had done what it had done, let me just pull up here so I can clear the display, because I'm just going to go roaming for a bit now. You know, if it was left as it was, and possibly should have, according to some commuters, with some of their, you know, opinions going to Metlink. I feel sorry for the people that work at Metlink purely as, you know, just on the communication side, because, geez, they're copping a whole lot of shit. But, you know, if it was left as it was, we'd still have, the 91 would still technically be, I'd be able to use my Bus About pass. I'd probably be able to use my Metlink Explorer pass, which I can't use any of them now, because it's technically not a Metlink service, but it sorta was before, but it sorta wasn't. It's the tricky world of the buses in Wellington. But yeah, if it was all left as it was, it may have been slightly inefficient, but would have been a hell of a lot better than the shit show we got now, by the looks of things. Now the fact that they got 1,300 complaints, 1,300 in the first 2 weeks, just 2 weeks, 14 days, 1,300 complaints. That's just under 1,000 complaints a day. Oh, sorry, 100 complaints a day. That's my bad. That'd be closer to 14,000. Well, I bet you that's probably what they've received by now. But yeah, if they had left it as it was, we'd still have the 80 run by NZ Bus. We'd have all those commercial routes still run by NZ Bus most likely. And we would have the 91. I'd be able to use my bus about and all that stuff, and it would, you know, just be a bit better. I understand that, you know, Valley Fly, Go Wellington, NZ Bus, they're no saints. You know, they didn't run the best, you know, the best performing bus service in the world, or the best performing, probably best performing bus service in New Zealand at all. But you know, it's van mode activated. Oh, good God. And then take into consideration that we've now got the whole thing with the unions who are saying, you know, at least the hut drivers who are working quote-unquote illegal shifts, well, they might not be illegal, they're probably borderline. Not a good look. But yeah, not much one average commuter can really do to change the shit show that we currently have. We still have bus drivers being trained, we still have, yeah, in the hut we still have bus drivers being chained, there's still bus drivers who don't know what on earth they need to do with a Milk Explorer ticket when someone hands it to them on the bus. Oh, come on. The snapper system is just being a good old snapper system. Thumbs up to you guys. Still seems to be having issues. Oh, that's my turn, and the game's frozen. Woohoo! I can give this fucking live stream a thumbs up for the buggy state of OMSI. In the second now. It is actually depressing. It is actually depressing. I don't want to alt tab, I don't want to click. If I alt tab and or I click, or both, it will crash. If I alt tab, it crashes. If I click, it crashes. If I do anything other than wait, it will crash. That is the nature of OMSI. It is the world's best and most robust bus simulation program. Put that on a 2-year billboard, would ya? Crock of shit. That's what it is. Traffic lights are long. Let's creep forward because I really don't get stuck behind traffic lights. Here we go. How long have I been going now? Pretty much 3 hours. Holy cow. I could probably go for another 3 hours. Give me some caffeine, I'll go. I'll save that for Saturday. I'll save that for Friday or Saturday night. Bada bim, bada boom. Usually give people more than 4 hours notice. Because I don't have any more than, I don't have 2,000 subs, I can't use the old community tab, I haven't quite got that yet. So I have to pump it out via the Twitter machine, which I seldom use. Or put out a video saying, hey, I'm live streaming in God knows how many hours. Let's part this up. Let's go choose a different bus. Let's go choose a different bus. Let's go for something a little more modern than something from the 90s. Let's go part this up right here. Power it down. Lights off. 7 and 9. And electrics off, and let me go. What is my controls? Be right back is control 2. I'm doing that because I know exactly how this game is going to behave. It will probably crash, so I will just set this to be right back, even though I'm technically still here. That's just how this game works. It will hook into the preview box if anyone's ever played it. Let's go for that. A little bit more modern. Any second now. Any second now. It will let me choose a livery. Berlin-Spandau. That's good. That's the depot. No idea exactly what it stands for, Berlin-Spandau, but I'll probably some form of probably loosely translate to something like bus depot or something. I don't know. Drag out another work in progress repaint. I told you OMSI would probably freeze and lock up and crash. Hasn't. It's freezed and locked up so far, but it hasn't crashed. I bet you I've jinxed it. Oh yes. Any second now. This is just wonderful, marvelous, just marvelous. Nothing else I can say. Brilliant software. Oh, here we go. Boom! We got it. I'm tempted to get rid of that damn ticker tape down the bottom. What you have here is a very shoddily repainted, which I will end up doing soon. It was a quick 10-minute alert. Oh, with a working front grille that's not disappearing. Lovely, I fixed it. God knows what year Mercedes-Benz 0530 Citaro. ZF of sorts. That's all I know. I have enough. No, I don't have enough pressure. Because the parking brake is still registering as on. Now it's not. Woohoo, let's go continue our crusade to drive buses. Let's do it. Hey, sorry, this isn't a ZF version. I've just realised it is the VoIP version. I will find out exactly what engine. I can't remember what gearbox it is, but I can tell you the engine. 0530 OM906 HLA with gearbox of sorts. Brakes on this bus are very different to the Mans that I have driven, so I gotta get used to the brakes again. Welcome to the clusterfuck that is this intersection and traffic flow. Straight ahead traffic giving way to turning. I'm actually not going to argue with the game. I'm not. Where am I? You know what? Let's teleport. Let's pull a Harry Potter. No, that's not a Harry Potter. What am I thinking? Alright, let's use the I can't have Star Trek. Teleports here close enough. Let's go to the nerve clinic. Beam me up, Scotty, and take the bus with us too. There we go, magic. Ta-da! Alright, that is route 130. Let me punch it into this invisible thing you cannot actually see. Nerve clinic 1407. 50, 1427. That's the earliest, 1407. Oh my lord. Okay, let's forward the time. 14. Okay, the time just keeps disappearing. 1405. And we are there. 13000. Marvelous thing this is. It controls both the destination and the interior sign up there. Let me demonstrate. Route. Alright, I'm pressing 3 buttons, but there's route, line, and zeal, as you can see there as they get really pixelated. Let's start off with route. Let's say doing route 130. You do 130, and you think that'll be it. But then you realise it only displays that. Or at least that's on some buses. You need to do 13000. That will display that. 13001 will display another thing. I think. No. 13010. It would. Okay. On some buses, depending on the display, it would say something different. And we are doing route 1. No, we're not doing route 1, but that's a good demonstration. Route 1 is to Spandau Nerving Clinic, which is where we at. Where we at? Alright. So, if we do route 2, Route 11. U-Bahn of Route 11. Boom. Route 11 T2 arrival, but technically, yes, T2 arrival. I am on schedule to move up and pick up some passengers, if there are any. There are no passengers. We've got a 30-something seater bus for no passengers. Feels like I'm working for transit. Oh, the frames are absolutely dying. Marvellous frames. Alright. Alright. Let's actually bugger off, eh? Let's put this fourth gearbox to good use. That's something the man didn't have that we were driving before. The man we were driving before didn't have, sorry. Automatic announcements. This one does, if you program it incorrectly. If you don't program it incorrectly, you'll hear Jack Diddley. Or the route doesn't act, or the route, map you're using doesn't come with...
Riesingerstraße, Waldkrankenhaus.
Every time I speak, what's the route that you're using doesn't come with it. Now, I have to check something, because a while back I heard the music loop, telling me there was 2 of the same pieces of music. Nope. Okay, that's odd. Must have just been a very lucky random loop. 1.3 minutes ahead. I hate being early, so let's crank the thing up. I am just a bit early. Oh, late, sorry. But I'm getting on time. I hate being early, it's something I can't stand with OMSI. Oh, the frames are just dropping. It's a fire truck, or a fire van thing.
Einmal Kurzstrecke.
Kurzstrecke. You can get that too. But mate, why do you have to pay with so much goddamn cash? $10 note for $2.30 for a ticket that costs $2.30. Surely you have a fiver somewhere. Or maybe a $2 coin and a $1 coin. Oh well, you can't win everything, can you? No, there's no one there. Why am I distracted?
Halten Sie auf Chaussee.
I gotta go chance. Oh, the flames are dropping. Dropping like a motherfucker. Not very good with
Einmal
distance on
normal,
the curb on this bus. It has been a while since I've driven. And I use it focus when it comes to when it comes to the EN92 and all those other marvellous buses that were included in the base game. One would simply look at a certain area, look straight ahead and know you were pretty much in line with the curb. This bus, I've either found it and I've forgotten, or I just need to just look at it more. This road, it is speed bump central right here. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Holy moly, these roads needs to be wide. That is actually horrendous roadworks right there. That is horrendous.
Hallo.
Hello. Let's move that to seat.
Im Spektefeld Schulzentrum.
Oh, this is going to take too damn long. I have to cut it short. Don't want to. If the brakes were any good, I wouldn't have to worry about anything. Hello.
Eine Kurzstrecke bitte.
Eine Kurzstrecke. Indeed.
Danke.
You're welcome. Why on earth did they put so many arrows at every intersection? Why bother? Just put an arrow down the far end. I might get lost. Played this game for close to 4 years, so probably coming up on 4 years now. So I've driven this route a fair bit. Not saying that I know everything. I'll need to stop soon. Not stop, park the bus for a second. Actually, if I know this correct, let me wait for him. Because he's going to be a wide turning circle. There was a turnaround point now I will use, because currently I can't, first of all, can't see shit that way. I'm going to go this way for a sec. I'm gonna go temporarily park here because my phone is literally my comment reading device and it's running a bit low, sitting on the desk right next to me. So I've got to go find a cable to plug it in. There we go, found one. Three people, holy cow. It's a lot more than I expected. What did I expect? Not many. If any. All others. No, no. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go anywhere near it. There we go. Back one. Oh, forget.
Speckte Feld. Wasserwerkstraße.
Now we're at Wasserwerkstraße, which I believe stands for something. Wasser is water, Werkstraße, work is obviously work, waterworks, so it's obviously something to do with the city's water works or water supplies. Can I tell you anything more than that? Absolutely not. Any second now.
Guten Tag.
Just trying to see it. There's about 30-second delay, good grief, between me doing something and it ending up on YouTube.
Mülheimer
I love ping to
Straße.
YouTube servers in America from New Zealand. Haha. What I failed to do, change the really annoying ticker tape on the bottom. To you. God knows how. I don't even know if that's how it's spelt. Change the ticker tape up. OHLEBEN. I can't actually see it, so
Liebener
zoomed out.
Straße.
A-U-H-L-E-B-N, good enough.
Hallo.
Falkenseer Chaussee, Zeppelinstraße.
Hallo.
Guten Tag.
Hallo.
Merziger Straße.
Schönen guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Perspective.
Talk to the passengers. If they're speaking English, it would be easier to understand. The only problem is they don't give you a response that often.
Guten Tag.
Possible delays in negative road conditions, exactly. They'll tell them that the regional council has screwed up the bus network. And basically no one knows where they're going, the buses are made up, and the times don't matter. Jesus Christ.
Zeppelinstraße,
Indicators
Wegefelder
don't.
Straße.
Jesus, that van. Now let's me in. That's German driving for you.
Hallo.
Hello.
Hallo.
Ein Fahrschein bitte.
Flash on it? Sure. Maybe that one then. $3.50. That's $1.50 for you. Have a good trip.
Dalgoer Straße.
Another person wants to get off the bus from hell. Thank you. I am nearing the halfway point, thank goodness. Can't even see the traffic light, okay. Third person it is. Oh, there is no traffic light on the right hand side. Wonderful German road design precision. Put the traffic light behind the stop line. Who would have thought?
Berlin-Straße.
Just quickly go third person while I go and do something. Go.
U-Bahnhof Rathaus Spandau.
Now the lag begins. Green. Green means go. Always blame that, of course. Always blame the lag.
Guten Tag.
Thank you.
Hallo.
To the
Ich hätte gerne
passengers.
eine normale Fahrkarte.
A Fahrkarte, indeed. Fahrschein, $3.50 and $1.50. Change. Where are we? God, I'm gonna have to look back on the footage to find that out. We are in General Berlin-Spandau. At least that's what the map's called. No idea exactly where it's based. Probably somewhere in Spandau. We're doing a route 130 just went past Berlin-Spandau. That's as much as I can remember. Now if I press... Okay, shift tab doesn't show, that's good. Berlin-Spandau, where are we? Spandau. Locality of Berlin. Well, you never know these days. I want to stab you and take the cash from the cash box.
Hallo.
Thank you, have a good day. Guten Tag. If I can finally get the camera to go back. Good. Spandau Ballet.
Stresoplatz.
Am I on the road? Checking next stop actually. Which is luckily just here. Thank you, have a good day. Let's have a look. Stresoplatz, which is near the bottom of we want. 9 more stops. Whew. This thing been going. Let's have a look. 2.5 hours. OBS, holy crap.
Straße.
Thank you.
Guten Tag.
Hallo.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Einmal normal bitte.
Einmal bitte. You're welcome.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag. Oh, and my screen went blank. That was fun. Oh, these traffic lights are long. What the hell's that black car doing? He just went to the far right lane and all the way all the way across the centre to the far right and then all the way to the left.
Heide-Reuterstraße.
Thank you, have a good day. Guys, let me out.
Teltower Straße.
Maybe there are nice drivers in this game. Maybe the AI can be nice. Yeah, I'd take that back considering what I just see in front of me. We've got that guy half in a lane, this guy half in a lane, that guy over the red car in front of that beige ugly thing. Sort of not quite in the lane. It can be quite loud. There are certain buses that I won't even go to the exterior view on because it's just that damn loud. Hello. This one is one of the quieter ones.
Güterbahnhof Berlin. Hallo. Hallo.
Oh, hiya.
Einen normalen Fahrschein bitte.
Fahrschein? Indeed.
Dankeschön.
Willkommen. Let's get this. The few stops we have left.
Polizeidirektion 2.
Polizeidirektion 2. It's a mouthful. Polizeidirektion 2. Thank you.
Hallo.
Einen
Ja.
normalen Fahrschein bitte.
Get that one. There we go. Nothing's winded ahead. Thank you! And off they get. Seated. No, I did turn the interior lights on.
U-Bahnhof Ulm.
Bahnhof Berlin. No, slowly moving. Thank you. You get good day. We're getting off slowly. While the mirror stops working when I zoom in far in. Thank you. What we need is passengers as they get off to say thank you, driver. But I have a feeling that's far beyond the limitations of this sadly very outdated game engine. Actually, what I will do before I do that, head on over to the finish line after 3 hours of streaming. That concludes pretty much halfway to park the bus. Quite a marathon for me. 2 hours 45 minutes. All okay, except the last stop was too late by about 3 minutes behind schedule. That's good. So, let me get out of his way. Let me go park this up. Loop around. That should be it. Any second. Let's have a look. So those on red, those on red. It's still green. Let's have a look. Where on earth could I park this up? Rather than just out the front. Let's have a look. Let's go exploring the map. That goes all the way around, holy moly. Hello. We have what appears to be some form of what I could pass as bus parking. Marvellous. Brilliant. Oh, wunderbar. Let's go this way. Wunderbar. No one-way sign, so that's good. Let's go for that one down the end. And that will wrap up what are we sitting at? 2 hours and 47-minute live stream. Holy moly, am I glad for that to be done. As much as it was fun live streaming, holy shit. How many people we got watching? 3 people, well, two actual. One's my phone to view the comments. Alright, to the 2 people that are watching, thank you very much for tuning in to my first live stream. I shall just set it to that. I close down OMSI. Thanks to you guys for tuning in to my first public live stream, and hopefully it won't be the last. Sus.